so I thought that I would hop on here and show you another lovely LifeBoost Coffee breakfast recipe for you. So what we're gonna need, some overripe bananas. So if you have some bananas on the counter that the kiddos or the grandkids or yourself have not eaten and they're looking a little shabby, perfect. That's exactly what we want for this recipe. You need 3 of those overripe bananas. They must be overripe or they will not work right. You're also going to need 3 cups of almond flour. You're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 tablespoon of finely ground espresso, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 of a teaspoon of baking powder, as well as 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. That's what I have here. We're gonna want 1 tablespoon of erythritol sweetener or sweetener of your choice. You can figure out those measurements there, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Then you're also gonna need 3 large eggs. Anytime that you're doing any kind of baking, it's always good to set out your eggs a little bit early so that they can begin to get to room temperature to work in that recipe. So we have all these ingredients here. All we're gonna do is pop all of this right here into our food processor. Everything but the flour, I'm so sorry. So the almond flour we're gonna set aside for just a moment, and we're gonna add all of our other ingredients here. So this is my espresso and vanilla. And then we have our baking soda, baking powder, and our salt. Salt always is a good thing to add to baking stuff. It brings out those flavors. Our cinnamon, our sweetener, 3 large eggs, 1. And of course you can make, put an egg substitute in here if you would like to make this more vegan friendly or something like that. Go right ahead, but yes, 3 large eggs here. And then those 3 very overripe bananas. And we are just going to put these right in. So when they're very overripe like this, 1, they're gonna be a lot sweeter, and 2, they're gonna work way better in the recipe because they're going to be able to blend up nice and smooth. And that's exactly what we're gonna do here. So we're just gonna blend all of this until it's very smooth. And then we will gradually add in that almond flour because we don't want to overmix. So go ahead and mix that up. All right, that is nice and mixed, nice and smooth. So we're gonna go ahead and add in that almond flour. We're gonna gradually add this and just kind of pulse your food processor just until it's combined. So it doesn't need to be like really smooth like we just did with the bananas and the ingredients, but just enough to get that combined so our muffins are not too tough. We don't want to have tough breakfast muffins. So I did about half of that. Pop this back on. I'll do the second half, mix it all up until it is combined, and we are done with our batter for this. Combined, we have a good batter here. You're going to want to go ahead and get a prepared muffin pan. So I did spray this with a non-stick cooking spray, and we're going to fill these up. You want your oven to be preheated at 350 degrees. These will bake for about 30 minutes or until they're done. So I'm going to get this all in here. I'm going to pop these into the oven for 30 minutes, and I will show you what our end result is. Here's our finished product. These look and smell incredible. I am so excited to try these. As always, if you try this recipe, please let us know and let me know if you do anything to tweak it. Thank you for watching, and you all have a great day.